Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for April 1st, 2016. And no, this is no April Fool's joke. We're going to have temperatures today in the 70s, and then tomorrow through the 50s, falling through the 50s, and then we're going to be talking about severe weather, snow, yes, snow, wind gusts, pretty much everything over the next 7 days as we deal with a very, very active weather pattern for the northern mid-Atlantic to kick off April. So the first 10 days of April are just going to be, well, hang on because it's going to be a bumpy ride. So first of all, this morning we have temperatures rising rapidly through the mid to upper 60s in the Delaware River Valley. Temperatures easily around Philadelphia will push into the 70s, possibly coming close to 80 degrees. Meanwhile, right along the coast, because of the influence of the Atlantic Ocean, we have temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, pushing into the lower 60s along the New Jersey coast. Those temperatures are going to peak out around the upper 60s, possibly pushing into the lower 70s if we get enough mixing in the atmosphere. Meanwhile, we have winds, and this is going to be a story throughout this weekend, rather strong from the south and the southwest, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting over 20 miles per hour at times. So already we have a nice mixture of weather events going on with periods of showers already moving through the region. When we take a look at the radar, we have showers developing over the New Jersey coast, lifting northeast through Long Island. We have another line of showers and even a few weak thunderstorms trying to develop over western Pennsylvania as a cold front approaches the region. These showers and thunderstorms will move through the region this afternoon, and some of these thunderstorms will be capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, small hail, and wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see that cold front moving through the eastern Great Lakes and the eastern Ohio River Valley. As this low pressure system races northward, this cold front will move through with showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. We'll get a break this evening into the late overnight hours, and then this developing low pressure system down here and this low disturbance here are going to interact for tomorrow morning, producing another wave of moderate to heavy rainfall, especially right along the coast. That clears out in time for tomorrow evening, and then we have another disturbance in Canada that's going to be diving through, and that's going to produce rain and snow showers, and some of these snow showers will be rather impressive with the capability of some minor accumulation in the highest elevations on cold surfaces. Nothing widespread or significant, but certainly if you have a garden or anything, I certainly would bring him in, protect him, do whatever you got to do, because temperatures on Sunday are going to be crashing. So a lot to go over, and that doesn't even include next week, where temperatures are going to be well below normal, and there'll be threat for rain and snow showers and all sorts of activity. And I didn't even touch on the strong winds on Sunday. So let's dive into this forecast. So for today, we have the cold front approaching, temperatures rising into the upper 60s to lower 70s along the immediate coast. Long Island, lower to mid 60s because you get that onshore wind right off the Atlantic. Meanwhile, the Delaware River Valley in Philadelphia will rise into the mid to upper 70s, possibly pushing 80 degrees with showers and thunderstorms and a very active afternoon. Now, not everyone will see thunderstorms, but the thunderstorms that do develop will be capable of very heavy downpours, frequent lightning, small hail, wind gusts over 50 miles per hour. Overall, not pretty to be outside in those conditions. For this evening, that cold front pushes off the coast. The showers become more isolated to widely scattered. As we head towards midnight, we get that wave of low pressure that starts to develop, and it rapidly races up the coast so that by tomorrow morning, that low pressure is off of the Delmarva Peninsula, with periods of rain, especially right along the coast, more scattered as we head up towards eastern Pennsylvania. Low temperatures will fall into the lower to mid 50s. In reality, your high temperatures on Saturday are going to be more likely towards 2 a.m. where temperatures are going to be the warmest, and then temperatures will fall off, kind of stabilize in the afternoon in the mid to upper 50s, and then fall off again as that colder air moves through. Meanwhile, this low pressure system will be rapidly racing towards the region. So now we get to Sunday evening, or should I say Saturday evening. With this low pressure system approaching the region, we'll look for I can't say tranquil conditions, let's say drier conditions with only isolated shower threat for Saturday evening. Then this low pressure moves through on early Sunday morning, And it's going to be moving very quickly. Notice it's already well off the coast by the time we get to about 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. Well, between 1 a.m. and 8 a.m. on Sunday morning, this little vigorous low pressure system is going to rapidly move through, and you're going to see rain and snow showers, and some of these rain and snow showers will be capable of very heavy precipitation for a brief period of time. Don't be surprised if you even hear some thunder with a little bit of lightning and possibly a strong wind gust here on early Sunday morning as this cold front moves through. It looks pretty vigorous and something that's might catch you by surprise. But that isn't even the worst of it, because on Sunday afternoon, you see how these isobars are tightly packed? You're going to have sustained winds of 25 to 35 miles per hour, with gusts over 50 miles per hour at times. That's going to be combined with, on Sunday, your lows are going to be in the mid-30s, your highs are going to be in the lower 40s. By the way, we should be around 60 at this time of year. And with those strong winds, it's going to feel like the lower 30s. So if you put away your winter coat, get it back out. You're going to need it for Sunday. As we move towards Monday, we have another area low pressure approaching. So Sunday night through Monday will be relatively tranquil. The winds will start to subside on Sunday evening, and you'll have clearing skies. But then this low pressure system approaches with increasing clouds again on Monday morning, and then rain and snow showers Monday afternoon on through Tuesday morning as this low pressure system moves through. Temperatures on Monday in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Highs in the mid to upper 40s along the coast, lower to mid 50s over the Delaware River Valley, depending on how far north this warm front gets. That low pressure system exits by Tuesday afternoon. High pressure will be in complete control with clearing skies. You'll have lows on Tuesday in the lower to mid 30s, highs in the lower to mid 40s. Again, highest elevations with this passing low pressure system could see some snow accumulation on cold surfaces. We're talking about an inch or two, if that. Then on Wednesday, high pressure will be in control. This is going to be truly the best day of the week, which doesn't really say much. We'll have clear skies, light and variable winds, but it will be cold with lows in the lower to mid 20s, highs in the mid to upper 40s. And then we have another area of low pressure that's going to be diving towards the mid-Atlantic coast. Look for increasing clouds and showers on Thursday. This low pressure system will intensify over the Delmarva Peninsula with periods of heavy rain on Friday to end the week. Most of this rainfall looks like it's going to be falling on Friday morning and then ending as we head towards the afternoon and evening hours. Look for lows in the lower to mid 40s, highs in the lower 50s, and overall a rather bumpy and active and turbulent week for the first week of April. That is your forecast discussion for today. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.